Welcome to our channel. Our topic is the paint shop. Introduction. The paint industry is vital component of both the construction and automotive sectors. Paint shops serve as a intermediate between manufacturers and end users, supplying decorative, industrial, automotive and protective paints along with accessories such as brushes, rollers, spray and safety equipment. With increasing urbanization, real estate development, and growing demand for vehicle customization, paint shops are experiencing steady growth. This case study explores the business operations of a typical retail and wholesale paint shop. The goal is to provide a consulting style analysis covering setup requirements, licensing, pricing strategies, import details, manpower, expert consultation, equipment, and customer feedback. Paint shop mission is Our mission is to provide high quality, affordable, and eco friendly paint solutions that meet diverse needs of our customers. We aim to deliver exceptional service, expert guidance, and innovative shape options, ensuring every project from homes to industries achieves durability, beauty, and satisfaction. The vision statement is Our vision is to be the most trusted and customer centric paint shop recognized for quality, innovation, and sustainability. We aspire to lead the market by offering advanced painting solutions, promoting eco friendly products, and becoming the first choice for homeowners, contractors, and industries seeking reliable paint solutions. Market overview. Global paint industry value 2025 projection 190 billion. Indian paint market value 2025 rupees 70 crores. Major segments: decorative paints 70%, industrial paints 30%. Demand drivers: urban housing, infrastructure projects, automobile refinishing, furniture and interiors, waterproofing solutions. A typical paint shop caters to retail customers, homeowners, small contractors, DIY enthusiasts, industrial buyers like builders, architects, interior designer, automotive segment like garage owner, auto detail services, industrial segment like factories needing protective and heat resistant coating. Price details for paint shop. Paint shop price details vary significantly by paint type and location, but you can expect emulsion paint to cost around 20 to 60 per square, texture paint 80 to 200 per square, and the prices per liter or gallon to range from 130 to over 4500 depending on brand, quantity, and specialty features. The total cost includes factors like paint type, surface preparation, and labor, which can be found by contacting local suppliers or using online calculators. Factors influencing paint shop prices. First one, paint type. Different niches, emulsion, enamel, texture have different price points. Quality and brand. Premium brands like Asian Paints and specialty paints, example Brilla, Opus Textures, will cost more than standard options. Packaging. Prices vary depending on whether you buy the liter, gallon, or in bulk, with larger quantities often offering a lower price per unit. Specialty additives. Paints with heat resistance, waterproofing, or decorative qualities can have higher costs. Example of paint cost: emulsion paint price can range from 12 to 60 per square for basic types. Texture paint typically costs more from 80 to 200 per square. Specific products. A 10-liter container of Royal Luxury emulsion can cost around 4,394, while 2 kg pack of Tractor Synthetic distemper might be about 165 according to the Opcar paint. How to get specific price details? First one, contact local paint dealers. Visit or call paint shop in your area such as those listed on Just Dial for options in Salem and nearby towns. Second one, check online details. Websites like Flipkart and supplier lists like Opco Painter provide price lists for various brands and product lines. Third one, use online cost calculators. Websites like Amplify India and FurbDisk offer calculators to estimate cost based on square footage and labor. Here's structural list of paint shop prices details. Retail level, India based average 2025 market prices. I'll break it down into decorative, automotive, industrial paints and accessories since a paint shop usually covers all these paint shop price details. Decorative paints like home and commercial use. Product type price range per liter and kg. Interior emulsion 180 to 350 matte premium luxury finishes. Exterior emulsion 200 to 400 weatherproof dustproof. Distemper 50 to 120 per kg budget wall finish. Enamel paint 150 to 280 per liter. Glossy semi-gloss finish for wood and metal. Wall putty 20 to 40 per kg base coat before painting. Premium water or oil base 120 to 250 per liter surface preparation. Second one, automotive paints like car, bike, garage use. Automotive base coat 1 liter 500 to 800 available in metallic pure solid shades. Clear coat 1 liter 600 to 1000 protective glossy top layer touch-up spray 400 ml can 250 to 500 cube fixers for scratches. Thinners and reducers 1 liter 150 to 300 for mixing and cleaning. Automotive primer 1 liter to 200 to 400 used before coating. Third one, industrial and protective paint. Epoxy paint 20 liter drum 3500 to 6000 corrosion and chemical resistant PU coating. 20 liter drum 5000 to 9000 high durability smoothie finish heat resistant paint per liter 400 700 used in boilers. Simnase waterproof coating 20 liters 2000 to 5000 roof basements and bathrooms. Fourth one, accessories and consumables. Paint brush 2 to 4 inch 50 to 150 nylon natural bristle. Roller 9 inch 250 to 400 for wall painting. Masking tape per roll 60 to 120 surface protection. Sandpaper per sheet 10 to 25 for surface smoothing. Spray gun rupees 3000 to 8000 for professional finish. Air compressor 2 to 5 HP 25,000 to 70,000 spray painting. Other services if shop provides shade mixing tinning machine free rupees 50 extra per liter. Home painting contractor service 8 to 20 per square feet. Delivery charges local free rupees 200. Price vary depending on brand. Asian Paints, Berger, Nerolac, Nippon, Dulux, local brands. And quality grade economy premium luxury. Paint shop import details. First one, raw materials imported for paint manufacturing. If the paint shop also manufactures a blended paints, they rely on imports of pigments. Pigments, titanium dioxide, white pigment, iron oxide, red, yellow, brown pigments. Organic pigments, solvent and thinners, xylene, toluene, mineral spirits, N-butanol, imported from Middle East, Singapore. Resins and binders, acrylic resin, alkali resin, epoxy resins, polyurethane resins, USA, Germany, Taiwan. Additives and chemicals, dispersing agents, wetting agents, deformers, dryers, Japan, USA, Netherlands. Zinc oxide, calcium carbonate. Import process, import license, required for importing paint for or chemicals. Customs classification, HS code 3208, paints and varnishes, synthetic polymer in non-aqueous medium. HS code 3209, paints and varnishes, water-based. HS code 32110, other paints and coating 2-pack systems. Documents and required, bill of lading or airway bill, commercial invoice, packing list, material safety data sheet MSDS, mandatory for chemicals. Import permits if hazardous chemicals are involved. Taxes and duties. Basic customs duty varies from 7.5% to 10%. Integrated GST usually 80% for paints. Anti-dumping duty may apply for pigments like TiO2 from China. Regulation and compliance. Hazardous chemicals rules. Paint imports must comply with local safety norms. BIS standard. India some paints required Bureau of India standard certification. Labeling requirements must show VOC content, hazard symbol, batch number, country of region. Import challenges for paint shops. Fluctuating currency exchange rates affects cost. High freight charges for chemicals due to hazardous cargo. Regulatory delays in customs clearance, especially solvents, resins. Storage compliance. Imported chemicals needed proper fireproof ventilated storage. For details for a paint shop, first one, industry experts and roles. Paint technologist or chemist. Knowledge of paint formulas, coatings, finishing, eco-friendly paints. Advice on quality, durability and environmental safety. Interior designer or color consultant. Helps customers choose the right shades, combination and textures. Provides seasonal and trend-based color consultancy. Business consultant provides guidance on shop location, pricing strategy, marketing and customer acquisition. Import and supply expert ensures proper sourcing of paints, brushes, spray equipment and allied products. Knowledge of customers, GST and compliance for imported paint brands. Electrical and equipment specialist ensures safe usage of spray machines, mixing unit, dryers and other electrical tools. Provides safety standard and energy efficiency guidelines. Licensing and legal advisor guides in obtaining shop license, GST registration, pollution control certification for storage of paints, chemicals. Ensures compliance with fire safety and hazardous material regulation. Second one, expert knowledge areas. Paint types: oil based, water based, enamel emulsion, distemper, eco-friendly paints. Application: incidental, commercial, automotive, industrial coating. Techniques: brush, roller, spray, texture finishes. Safety: handling flammable paints, ventilation, protective gear, storage compliance. Customer handling: shade matching, digital color visualization, warranty guidance. Third one, training and certifications. Paint companies, example Asian Paints, Burger, Nippon, Dulux, often conduct painter skill workshop, color consultancy training, retailer training programs on product knowledge and customer handling. Certification from National Skill Development Corporation NSDC for painters and decorators. Fourth one, experts consultation benefits. Reduces wastage by recommending correct quantity of paint, improves customer trust with professional guidance, ensures compliance with local laws, fire pollution storage, provides edge over competitors through color psychology, insights, and trending finishes. We are seeing the license registration details. To start a paint shop, you will likely need a trade license from your local municipality, GST registration, and a business registration, like for a sole proprietorship or LLP. You may also need an authorization certificate from a paint brand if you plan to be a dealer, and potentially a lease deed or proof of your ownership for your shop's locations. For larger manufacturing facilities, Pollution Control Board (PCB), NOC, and Consent to Operate (CTO) are crucial. First one, business registration. Choose a business structure. Decide if your shop will be a sole proprietorship, partnership, or private limited company. Register the business. Register your business entity with the relevant government department. Why we are registered business registration? Because legal identity of the business. Second one, location specific license. Trade license. Obtain a trade license from your local municipality to legally operate a business in your area. Lease deed, proof of ownership. Provide a documentation of your shop's location, such as a lease agreement or proof of ownership. Third one, tax and financial registration. GST registration. Register for the goods and service tax (GST) as it sits majority for most businesses. Why we are required the GST registration? Required if turnover 14 lakhs or if interstate sales are done. Import-export code if applicable. If your paint shop involves importing paint or related materials, you may need an import-export code IEC. Fourth one, brand specific requirements if you're dealer. Dealer authorization. If you are becoming a dealership for a particular paint brand, example Asian Paints, you will need an authorization certificate from them. Fifth one, manufacturing related license if applicable. No obligation certificate (NOC) from the Pollution Control Board. For paint manufacturing units, a NOC from the state's Pollution Control Board is essential to ensure you comply with the environment regulation. Consent to Operate (CTO). Submit your form through the State Online Consent Management and Monitoring System (OCMMS) to get a CTO for your paint manufacturing operations. Important consideration: local regulations. Regulations can vary by state and even by municipality, so it's important to check with your local authorities for specific requirements. Consult a professional. A chartered accountant or a business registration service can provide specific guidance on the required documentation and registration process. Shop and Establishment Act license. Authority for local municipal corporation and state labor department via the standard license. Modality for any commercial shop covers working hours, employees' rights, etc. Pollution Control Consent. Authority for this State Pollution Control Board (SPCB). Why one needs a registration? Paints contain chemicals and solvents. Some activities require consent to operate. Fire Safety NOC. Authority State Fire Department. Why then uses the registration? Paints are flammable. A fire safety certificate can be modality depending on your shop size and storage. Weights and measure registration. Authority Legal Metrology Department. Why its use? If paints are sold in pre-packaged containers, registration under the Legal Metrology Act is required. FSSAI license not required. Since paints are not prone products, FSSAI is not applicable. Additional license: import license, hazardous good license, professional tax registration. Documents commonly required for registration: identity and address proof like Aadhaar, PAN, passport, voter ID. Business address proof for like rental agreement or ownership papers. Passport size photos, electricity bill of shop, partnership deed, company incorporation certificate, if not proprietorship. NOC from landlord if rented, fire safety arrangement proof. Electrical appliances for using paint shops. A paint shop requires specialized electrical equipment such as electrical paint mixers, spray guns, and paint sprayers. To efficiently apply coating to a variety of surfaces, other necessary electrical appliances include lighting, ventilation fans to remove fumes, and potentially paint heaters for certain applications. Paint mixers. These machines, often with chopper motors and dual variable speed settings, are essential for thoroughly blending paints, ensures consistency and proper application. Paint sprayers, spray guns. Electrical sprays and spray guns equipped with tanks and various nozzle size are used to apply thin, even coats of paint to surfaces, increases efficiency and improving finish quality. Ventilation fans. To maintain a safe working environment, powerful exhaust fans are crucial for removing harmful paint, fumes and volatile organic components (VOCs) from the air. Lighting. Adequate lighting is necessary for visibility during the painting process, allowing for precise color matching and the detection of any imperfections. Paint heaters optional. Paint heaters is optional. Some professional operations may use paint heaters to warm the coating before spraying, which can improve flow and help achieve a smoother finish in certain conditions. Air compressors. If the shop uses pneumatic sprays, guns, a dedicated electric air compressor will be needed to supply the compressor air required to optimize the paint. Power tools. General power tools like grinders, sanders, and drills may be used for preparing surfaces or performing other maintenance tasks within the paint shop environment. Lighting and display. LED ceiling lights, tube lights for bright shadow-free illuminations. Spotlights, track lights to highlight paint shades and finishes. Emergency lights for backup during power cuts. Color mixing and preparation. Automatic paint mixing machines to blend base and tints preciously. Paint shakers are agitators for uniform mixing of paint schemes, color matching computer with software to analyze and match customer shade requirements, power and backup UPS for computer and mixing machines, voltage stabilizer to protect appliance from fluctuations, inverter, generator for continuous shop operations, ventilation and safety, exhaust fans ventilation units to remove paint from air purifier with carbon filter for safe breathing conditions, dehumidifier for optional to keep paint quality intact in human areas, building and office equipment, computer laptop for building inventory and color software, printer and scanner for invoices, chat, cards and license, barcode scanner and POS billing machine for faster billing, CCTV cameras and DVR for security, customer experience digital display LED TV for showcasing paint shades, catalogs and advertisements, AC fans to keep the environment comfortable, mobile charging station, small service for customers, workshop and application tools. If you also provide demo testing, electric spray guns, heat gun dryer, compressor attic. Challenges and opportunities. Challenges: high competition from online paint marketplaces, price fluctuation in raw materials, resin solvents, managing hazardous chemical storage, dependence on imports for specialized paints. Opportunities: expanding into eco-friendly and low VOC paints, offering home painting service in tie-up with contractors, creating franchise-based expansion with major brands like Asian Paints, Berger Nippon. Adoption of digital shade visualization apps for customers. Recommendations: diversify product range, stock both premium and budget paints to attract a wider market. Digital presence: create an online catalog with WhatsApp ordering and doorstep delivery. Partner with the builders and architects. B2B tie-ups can increase bulk orders. Eco-friendly brandings promote low VOC water-based paints to attract environmentally conscious customers. Value-added services offer shade consultation, free seat visits and seasonal discounts. Efficient inventory management: use POS and ERP systems to manage stock turnover and prevent dead inventory. And then finally, conclusion: paint shops are not just retail outlets but consultation driven business that thrive on expert guidance, shared variety and customer trust. With proper licensing, investment in tightening technology, trained staff and digital expansion, and paint shop can scale from a small retail store to a full-fledged dealer outlet with strong profitability. The industry outlook remains highly positive, fueled by real estate growth, consumer preference for aesthetic interiors, and the automotive refinishing market. By addressing operational challenges and adopting modern business practices, paint shops can position themselves as essential players in the construction and home improvement value chain. Thank you for watching my video.